Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. In our last episode, we started to establish a small district out here. Currently has two residents, and we have capacity for 6 once we get some more capacity up here. We only have right now 1 builder and 1 logger, but the 1 builder is able to work on this bridge here, and the logger is of course able to log and keep up with the logs. So we need planks. Hopefully that's what they're bringing right now, is planks. Yes. Because we need planks to continue the bridge. And we also need to take this tree out. Hopefully it's marked. Is it marked? It is marked. Great. Back here in the main district, we put up the temple, so they'll be able to go and worship at the temple now. Is that a child or something in the temple? Interesting. And we also, up here in the northern district, talked about taking advantage of the the triple lodge here, to put it here so that we can use, more conveniently at least, a second floor entrance like that. So in order to do that, we want to have a platform, and then a staircase, and then a path going right there. They'll build that eventually, and then this district will be able to expand from 9 to 18, which will be awesome. This one has no unemployed workers currently, but we might want to steal some anyway and send them over to the southern district so we can get a couple more workers there. Although right now we're not really doing anything here, so it might be alright to leave it alone. Right now we're just logging, trying to build this path. Nope, path. Let's build the path. Just plant it all the way across there. All the way to there. And then I want to go ahead and mark this area over here as well, so we can clear the area around the entrance from the bridge, and that way we'll be able to gather metal over here too. So we've been gathering metal on this side, or in this town, for a little while. This one worker is able to keep up, but we need to have more hauling, which is why we need to have more beavers in this district. We need to try and have gears and logs. Well, the logs are going in here, and the gears just aren't producing enough. We definitely need to boost our gear production. So we might even need some more beavers in this town as well. In fact, maybe I should go ahead and start putting them in. I think I'm going to do something with the additional housing. I haven't decided how I want to handle kind of like a full-time build for this housing, but maybe we can do... Yeah, let's do this. Let's do something similar to what I did over in the other space. That's not going to work right either. I wonder what this one looks like. Let's go ahead and unlock this one. Just want to see, is this a second floor entrance as well? It is. Interesting. Okay. What about... Now I'm thinking crazy. 1, 2, 3... Now I'm totally thinking crazy. I think I'm going to do some crazy reconstruction of housing here, just to experiment with some of these different houses and whatnot. So let's put down a couple more here. Not that we need to have capacity. We can destroy the houses and they'll just be homeless. But I'd rather them not be homeless, so we'll let them build those up. And then we're going to end up deleting them probably as well. Maybe. Maybe if I do this right, I won't have to. Well, actually, if I want to do it right... No, that's correct. Leave it alone. Leave it alone, Wally. Build all those. And then I can start taking these out. This one... Yep, good thing I didn't do it. I was hoping they'd finish it, but they didn't quite get the build done. So they'll get the build done now. We have 2 unemployed someplace. Are they here? They are here. Alright, I think then it's time to put up a worker, or we could just give them jobs here, I suppose. to let them haul, get more hauling done, because right now this is filled up, and this scrap metal scavenger is not really doing as much scavenging as doing too much hauling. So I think we need to do that, and then that'll also increase the productivity of the shredder as well. And I may end up adding another one. I wonder if there's a spot I could put up a flag that would let me gather these handful of trees that have come up. Is there a spot over here? Yeah. How about right there? Nope. Right here it is. Right there. And we'll have another child here soon. Yeah, we have 2 children. So let's mark some of this. That's good. That's good. And probably unmark some of this over here. We don't really need it flagged anymore. It's all dried up land, so they're not gonna work there anyway. And I'm gonna take one of these back out again. Let them work here. And let's move on back down here and take a look at what they're working on. Still working on this. Great. Take this one out. And I want to put up a house here. I think. No, that's not what I want. Not what I want at all. I want to take these out too. Delete. Delete quickly. And let's put up a 2-story 3-by house right here. And one here as well. And then I would like to have a platform, a stair, and a path like this. And we have 6 homeless people right now. It will be. Can you build it even though it's not? Oh, it's done building. Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah, they need to build all these. And we're going to have 3 people sleeping on the ground tonight. Sorry, beavers. I'm going to take this path out. Yes. Fortunately, their comfort will be okay for an extra day. Yes, I know you're homeless, but you at least have a job, and you'll have a house tomorrow. As long as you all get this stuff built. Guess I should have prioritized these slightly over the building of the other house. Now that we don't have plenty of logs, hopefully we have plenty of planks. Yes, we have plenty of planks too. Good job, everyone. Right, and then that'll get done momentarily. So now we have plenty of housing. So I want to delete this one now. Yes. And rebuild it here. Along with the neighbor. There. This path can come this way. And then there'll be another staircase here later. I can take this one out now, I think. Yes, I can. Actually, I'm going to take these out as well. And then I'm going to put up another triple lodge and another path. Like that. And then this block here can get repeated over here. Not quite, because it won't quite fit, but kind of can get repeated over here. Eventually. Great. I can leave them alone and let them get to it. Ah, we finally got enough paper made to build the scarecrow at some point. Could have been the last episode, I don't know. And we're not warehousing the paper yet. We only have 20 of it so far, so I think it'll be fine. Are you... Still not getting enough planks. That's what I really want these people for, is to have additional haulers assigned. Because we need them. We need logs getting delivered properly. And we may even need to turn this lumberjack back on. Looks like you did everything. Turn that off again. And if we have availability, you can work in there again. Back to hauling. Yeah, see, the scrap metal things here is full because they're not hauling it. Can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, so we really need that to be going. Both these are turned on. Lots of water. They're still working on it. They're going to always fill this one first because it's shorter distance to the entrance. So this one will always be full before this one is. And then I wanted to do some decoration up here on the roofs. That's what I was doing this kind of for. Kind of. I would like to look at some of these roof tiles. So let's do the 1x1. What that looks like. Okay. And the 1x2. Okay. 2x2, can't really use. 2x3, can't really use. 3x2. Oh, that's a salad. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm going to do these. We're going to do one like this. And then we'll do this and this. And I put one here. That should be okay. Just for some aesthetic value here. Housing's a good place to put it since they live here. Or at least it seems like it's a good place to me. I think they'd be able to reach up here to get it to these also. So if that's the case, maybe I'll buy this one. Not the one that has support on it, but just, yeah, I think they'll be able to reach that. Let's put one of them down and see. They're going to obviously work on these ones first. If one unemployed, let's put them into hauling, as opposed to into building. I actually have dwindled some of our berries, but I think that's because I was shipping them here. Still am. Well, I would be once I get down to 50. Right now I'm not. Oh, good. They've trimmed some of these trees back. Let's put a path in before they spawn some new trees. And then we actually have available to us now some berries if we wanted them. I don't know that we really need them, but if we wanted them. And now I can go ahead and mark all these trees for cutting. Here. And there. And all of these trees for cutting. Depending on how far this actually reaches. Not very. So actually we'll have to put another tree cutter out here. Which is fine. Have we got any growth here yet? No, we need to have some socialization. Actually, maybe I'll move this logging camp lumberjack flag over here. Let's put it right here on the edge. That'll expand this a little bit. But and let's pause this one. They unloaded it, great, and we'll do that. And this will give them a lot more space over here they can expand into, if they need to, or when they need to. They will eventually because they're not replanting yet. And then we need to put in. The reason I did that was so that I could put in the campfire right here, because that boosts their fertility when they socialize. Although I think I'm going to send a couple more over. Yeah, we're going to send a couple more. We've got 9 children right now. That's not nothing. And they did build that, so let's put a roof up over their heads here, too. Great. $500 points for a beaver statue. Well, I will do it, but I just won't do it right now. Let's do a little bit more in the roofs right here, though. Those there. And then just for fun, let's go ahead and plan out, even though we're not going to need it just yet, this. And then we'll be able to put in, and I'm not going to do it just yet, but we'll be able to put in 2 of these houses like this. And then we'll be able to put 1 more of the regular lodges here. And that'll be kind of a nice little neighborhood. I'm going to send that unemployed one over here to south. Migrate. I don't know if they'll come right now or if they'll wait till morning now. There they come. Now it is. Alright, you can all party down at the campfire. We'll see if we can make some more babies here. We can always build more housing if we need to. So now that we're making metal, we should be shipping that metal. 61 metal blocks. They're all here? Yeah, they're all here. We should be able to start making some more stuff. Let's take a look at printing press. That takes metal to build. We can make one of those. It's going to need power. So we're going to want to put these things in here. And then the other thing was, I think that took metal, is the carousel. Yeah, 40 blocks for that. Let's go ahead and unlock the carousel, or the printing press. But I also want to look at, where is the dynamite? Here? No. Here it is. That also takes metal and power. So let's go ahead and build a couple of these. I don't have enough science points. Oh, 400. Oops. Printing press is also 400. Alright, well, it's a good thing we have 4 sciencers going. Guess I should also plan this path out here. For later. I think that's a pretty interesting housing district there. I mean, it doesn't look like much from the back, but I think it's pretty interesting. We can do some more experimenting with additional housing block layouts and stuff as time goes on, especially maybe down here. One of the new districts, or east or west, if and when we do make those. It might be time to turn on this again. We have a dearth of logs here because we're shipping them all here. Let's not do that. Let's change our district distribution limits of logs. I want to keep 100. That way we have a decent stockpile full, and we have space for 360, so I want to keep 100. And so given that, it might be time to do some logging here again. Yeah, let's do that. Let's I'm going to move this again. Not that it matters because it doesn't cost anything. But we have unemployed workers here. So I'm going to plant some trees down here. And let's see, here. Logging camp. I'll put it on this side of the road just so that it's out of the way in this little narrow space. And then, of course, we need to have a forester, which I can't do the same trick with. But maybe I can tuck it into here. That would be good enough. And then we'll plant... we'll just plant maples, I think. Here. There. How far do we go? Or can we go? I don't know yet. We have planks here. We have 92 planks here. That's good. And 3 days till the next drought. Perfect timing. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't want to do quite this much. I don't. Let's take out these. Because we're working on toward dynamite. And I would like to have... Let's do one more. I would like to have a channel blown through here to fill in this with water. Once we get the dynamite unlocked, of course. I think we're still holding up fine with potatoes and carrots. The population we have. Yes. Although maybe I should set some distribution limits on this as well. So we maintain at least 50 carrots and 50 grilled potatoes. We also will need to start working toward wheat, which I think I'm going to use this area over here to farm wheat. I think that would be good. Because with the floodgate here, that keeps water in this area. And we could have just a nice big wheat farm here and all the processing for it right nearby, and then ship it all from here to the other towns. I can even put the distribution center down here on the burned out, or the crusted out land. I think that's a good idea. Alright, and they are planting trees, and they are working at that. They don't have anything to chop yet, but that's fine because we had available employees. Yeah, okay. Making sure we still weren't starving out things like water. And we still don't need the berries here. It's still kind of funny to me. We have 10. I mean, we could turn it on, but we don't need it. So I'm not that thrilled about doing it. Is that still in range? No, I think I'm going to just take this tree out. Because I want to put in another... No, leave it there, it's fine. I want to put in another scrap metal collector eventually. But I think we need some dedicated haulers. Because these folks are building, and when they aren't building, they can transport goods between warehouses. Maybe I need to do a warehouse for scrap metal. Just so they haul more efficiently. That might be the reason. Let's test theory at least. Let's put a road in there instead. And delete buildings here. Here. And let's put another warehouse in right here. So this beaver works at the shredder and is going to get their own metal to shred. We don't want that to happen. We want the haulers to haul it. So let's see about that. One more. There you are. And build and pause. Caught it. Hopefully just in time. Scrap metal. Turn that on. Yep, there they come. That's the whole problem. Now they should hopefully also start hauling the scrap metal from here to here. That was doing its own work. No, so they'll unload the thing, but they won't stock up a thing? Interesting. Okay. We have idle people working up here. So I think maybe time to start working on the farm. Let's put up a farmhouse. That's 2x3. And then the grist mill, I think, is 2x2. And the bakery should unlock beehives, too. Go ahead and unlock this. No, it's... Okay, that's bigger than I thought. And it needs power. The bakery just needs logs for fuel, though, I think. Yes. Okay, that's 3 by 2. So I want to put the grist mill next to the water. I would put it right there if I could. So maybe I should. I wish I could just tell them to chop down a tree. Like, I know you have trees that are more nearby that you want to chop down. But I would like for you to just go and chop that tree down. Over there. Tomorrow morning. Actually, you could clear out both of those. That would be great. We'll put the grist mill right there. So that means I want to put a wheel right here. Needs to be put up there, I guess. That's fine. We'll put it up there. I guess maybe they need to have... They need to be on the floor of the river? Or... Cancel. Or we need to put platforms down. Which means we would need stairways down into the water. That's fine. We should probably have that anyway. Let's do that. Let's see. You can come down... here. And a path can go here. And then if I put some platforms in here... then... yes, we can. There we go. Alright. They can work on all that. And then we can do... actually, let me just assign that unemployed person to work. Because they need to work. Food. Grist mill can connect up to that. I assume that's fine. Bakery can be... I would put it on this side. Oh, they are chopping that tree. How's this one got? Let's destroy this one. It's only 20% progress, so let's go ahead and get rid of it. And then bakery. And then a farmhouse. I hope those are connected indeed. And then I need to remark all these trees. Oh. Just in case they magically start appearing, we'll take care of that. I have only one child down here. It's interesting that they're not reproducing very fast here. I mean, it takes one to make one, I guess, but we have a lot of extras here now. So that's what I wanted to do. That's flowing. Why are they not moving? Some weird stuff. Let's see. This is where we wanted to have workers for printing. I don't have any. I spent all my science on baking. Drought started. I think I will just assign them to... oops. These jobs for now. Like that. At least they have jobs. Nice. .56. 0.65 or 0.57. Okay, so they're about level, which they should be until they drop below the spillway there on the dam. And then we need to put in some beehives once we have the science for them. So I think this time interval would be a good time to spend our 7-day drought. I don't see why we won't make it. We have plenty of water. This one has a full building. These are basically full. We have plenty of water to pump out. We're shipping water up here for these. Although we could actually have another worker up here now. Oh, we do have another worker up here now. Who is able to pump the water now, because we have got some coastline here we can use. But I think we'll just let them keep working on this. Oh, we need to ship gears up here too. Forgot about that. Let's set that up. And new route. Oh, this is full. Uh-oh. I didn't think about that. But they can only have 10 routes. Huh. Means we need another distribution post in the middle of town here. Let's set that up. Was going to wrap the episode up, but I think I will finish some of this other stuff first. Put in some flower pots here. That would be good, I think. And then we can ship gears up here from that one. And we'll be able to make all these buildings. They should work on the farmhouse, get that done. We'll plant, we'll harvest some wheat. This is as far as we can go until we can, you know, we can keep everything alive because of the height of the water. And then, you know, later maybe we can do something different. I also want to put that other floodgate across here someplace, and that'll let me pull this up to 1.5, which will keep the water up here and keep this a little bit wider. But we'll do that in the coming episodes. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.